Hello everyone, welcome to a Wizards 101 video. I'm just going to be playing through the game without crowns or with the shared bank to show people that you don't really need all that stuff to actually do well in the game, and it's not all just pay to play, like a lot of people think. I will be stitching my gear every now and then though, because I do think it's sort of important, but I'll be using the King's Isle trivia to get crowns, and not the website or with money, so everything will be good. I'll do about a world of video, so this one is Wizard City, and the next will be Crocotopia, and so on. And I do apologize for the bad audio. I'm recording on my phone, but other than that, the video should look good, so I really hope you enjoy. I couldn't skip through the tutorial for some reason, which was pretty lame, but I clicked through it pretty fast, so it wasn't too bad. Unicorn Way was updated when I finally got in, which was surprising. It looked really good actually, but it made my computer run like butt, so I had to switch it back to the older graphics, which I was honestly fine with. I just used the starter deck and wand the whole time because that was really all I needed, and since the wand gave me +5 accuracy, that was really useful since I was fired. The gear I got was useless, but I got him out a lot earlier than I remembered, so that was a plus. Overall, Unicorn Way was pretty easy. All the quests were pretty much the same, and Rattlebones was practically just another minion. I then went back to Ambrose and got Fireblade, which just amazed me so early on, cause doesn't Ice get it at like 30? I don't remember. He then sent me to Ravenwood to finish registration. I was so happy when I realized the teachers introduced themselves now, because I remember having to do the roundabout, and that made me want to die. I also got Fire Elf and Fairy, and I also started investing in the Ice School so I can get Tower Shield later on. This next quest kind of blew my mind because it was so new and was pet related, which was kind of weird. And when I saw what was happening, I called my dad in to show him because we used to play together, and I watched him freak out over it too, so yeah. Don't get mad at me, but I kind of don't like the Triton Avenue update, just because the quests are a lot easier and less challenging. I remember having to beat like a ton of guys because Duncan couldn't find his treasure cards and flipping out over the Lumina Crystal drop rate. And now it's like, be like 6 guys and you're done with the whole street, which just isn't enough. I think if King's Isle is going to make it so easy, they should at least unlock the other streets for newer players. Otherwise they won't realize how awesome the game actually is, despite what a lot of people are saying right now. I also think those people should shush because the game still rocks. The Harvest Lord wasn't that bad. I used ice spells I learned and a bladed Fire Elf to take him down. So that's that. I finished Triton Avenue and moved on to Cyclops Lane, which, holy crap, I was the luckiest person literally ever. I got the Rune Skull first try. That used to be the hardest quest in Wizard City for me. I used to have to beat at least 10 or 15 minions or quadders before I even thought I might get it. My luck continued because I aced every collect quest after that, including the Warhorn Pass one, which also used to be super hard. However, I nearly lost to General Achilles when I forgot literally all of my healing spells. Only my continued luck and my pet spells got me through it. Firecat Alley was the last street left, and by far the hardest. Fire Elf got me through small battles, but both the bosses nearly destroyed me. A side note, if you have to AFK and don't want to get kicked, you can press the left arrow key and control at nearly the same time to start spinning without stopping. Like this. Ba-bum. First bum is left arrow, second is control, so left arrow control, ba-bum. Anyway, I got the charred knife, first try, lucky me, and then went to fight the Banshee lady, who brought me down to 50 health with only 4 mana left. Again, lucky me. I cried a little in happiness when I only had to fight 2 more fire elves instead of 5 like before, and continued on to the Alicane fight, which was scary as crap. His Firebird did half my health, and on top of that, he resisted and shielded like all my moves. I packed shields, which was good, and I eventually got him down with a Frost Beetle, but still, it was one scary fight. With all 3 streets down, I had to fight Foulgaze, which I remember clearly had a Scarecrow minion, making him quite a tough fight. But now he has a Haunted minion, and I'm disappointed to say he was easy peasy. Lord Nightshade was next, and I cheated a little and teamed up with a high-level fire wizard, which I guess isn't really cheating. I mean, anyone can team up, but it's not like I contributed anything to beating her. I went and told Merle about the surprisingly tough fight, and then made my way to the desk school in Nightshade. I talked to Dworgen for like 2 seconds, and then went back to get the Steel Charm spell.
Oh, young wizard.
And that's pretty much it for Wizard City. However, I did do Colossus Boulevard because I thought technically it is a part of Wizard City because it has a smith, and I mean, a lot of people call it the 4th Street, right? Well, anyway, I did it. I started by killing some snowmen, which was pretty easy since I was fire. I then had to gather some stinkweed, but then something tragic happened. I died to gobblers. How sad is that? Also, what was up with my heal fizzling? There was a 5% chance for it to fizzle, and that was like the most I needed it ever. This really sucked, man. I guess I should take this chance to tell you about the potion game. You can click randomly and end up solving it, which is really good because at level 3, it should max out your mana or potions, so you should do that instead of buying them. I went back to Colossus Boulevard and fought the green ones instead, since they were a lot easier. I then beat up the Prince, fought more Gobblers, and the Barons, which I could have sworn they used to be side quests, but maybe I'm wrong. In conclusion, Wizard City is over, and I'm really happy it is. In the next video I'll do Crocotopia, so that'll be fun. It's one of my favorite worlds, but since I'm fire, it'll also be one of the harder worlds. I could actually use some help, and if you're interested in helping, you could message me through my Discord, which I will put in the description. Anyway, thanks for watching, and here are the Smith locations. I'll put the Zeke quest at the end.
Why, hello there.